Hey guys, welcome to Troy Time. Hey, check it out. Spring season is winding down when it comes to gardening. This weekend's going to be one of the last weekends that you can get some of your favorites in. We're coming up in the middle of May, and that means that things will be winding down for things like tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, some of your favorites. So get out there and get your supplies now. Now's the time to get them. So spring is winding down. What you're going to see is in all the marketplaces, they're going to start putting seeds away. They're going to greatly reduce their inventory, and some things certainly just will not be available, okay? There's still time, too, for planting indoors, so you definitely want to get some supplies, whether you're growing indoors, whether you're getting those last little spring plantings in, or whether you're just stocking up for the fall. In Virginia, in Zone 8, our growing seasons are not equal. We tend to have a very compacted spring growing season. We have a quick little shot at some cool weather vegetables and then another quick little shot at some warm weather vegetables before a hot summer hits. Almost nothing grows during that hot summer, and then we get to the fall, where both your cool and warm weather vegetables can grow together. Fall is our primary season. But if you go to the store and you look for seeds to plant in fall, this is what you're likely to see, if any at all. You'll have a very, very small selection, so you want to get all of your fall seeds and supplies now. Even in some of the major stores, your Home Depot and Walmart, you simply won't find gardening stuff in our primary season, so you need to stock up now. One of my favorite places to get seeds and garden equipment is the Dollar Tree. I've bought hundreds of packs of seeds from there, and they always germinate really, really well. I've been very impressed. So they used to run about 20 cents a pack. Now they run about 50 cents a pack, but still it's much better than the $3 or $3.50 that you'll pay elsewhere. So they usually have a nice variety. I also like these stackable planters. If you've seen my videos, I've got 4 or 5 videos. I've had great success with these, right? Most of them have been outdoors in soil. Here's an example here. This worked out great, right? But I'm actually prototyping some hydroponic towers this year, and you're going to see them soon. So I recommend picking up a few of these. I would pick up, if you want to do a hydroponic tower and work along with me, pick up 8 of these while you can. They're $1.25, so that'll run you $10. So for $10, you'll be ready to go making a hydroponic tower. You could even do multiples if you want, but at $10, it's super easy. I'm going to show you how to make it with no tools whatsoever, and it's going to really work out well. You'll also want to pick up the 3 of these 6-packs. We're going to have 18 planting spots in our hydroponic tower, the ones that fit into the larger stackable planters. Those are the ones that you're going to want. So we'll be making a smaller, medium-sized tower and also the large stackable tower. But those plant inserts, those run $1.25. Get 3 of them, and you'll have 18 of them. 3 sets of 6. Also, you want to pick up some of the smaller ones, not the tiny ones, but the medium-sized stackables as well. There's an awesome hydroponic tower that's easy to make as well from those. And again, you're going to want 8. 8 of these things will cost you $5, so super easy investment. Again, we're going to have a hydroponic tower made out of these things that you can make with no tools whatsoever. You're in for $5. It's going to be a great build, guys. You can get any color. It doesn't really matter. And they come in 2 packs. So 4 2-packs will cost you $5, and you'll be set for the smaller version of the hydroponic tower that's forthcoming. These prototypes are working out great, guys. I'm so happy with the results. We're going to show you the reveal and the build video soon. You're also going to want to pick up a pool noodle. I've used pool noodles just all over the place, inside, outside, in all my hydroponics. Got that from Mike Van Duzy way back in the day, and I just use them all the time. And for all types of, just different types of hydroponics, one of the most versatile tools is pool noodles. So pick up 1 or 2 of those while you're there at the store. They'll be helpful in the future. Yeah, this is the peppers tucked in them. I use them for smaller nursery type containers, and also for actually full size plants. I use pool noodles all the time. Super handy to have on hand. Make sure you pick up 1 or 2. Color doesn't matter. So yeah, whether you're going to just grow in soil or whether you're going to do some hydroponics, those stackables are really nice to have. And you just want to get all your supplies. This is what this video is about today. You want to get all your supplies now because they won't be available in the fall, right? So get them and get stocked up. Whatever you want to grow, get your seeds and get ready. That way when fall comes, you won't be looking at empty shelves, okay? So that's what we got for today. I just wanted to remind everyone, man, this is your last chance to get all your seeds and all your garden equipment that you need. Get out there this weekend and get that stuff stacked up, ready to go. Hopefully you'll follow along the hydroponic build that's coming. I've got so many prototypes going this year, guys, and they are all working awesome. I found ways just to grow food so cheaply, so inexpensively, and so easily anyone can do it. You're going to start seeing some of those gardens. I already put out the doggy pool garden. We've got a whole bunch more coming, probably a dozen different gardens, a lot of them hydroponic. But yeah, I really like those stackables, so pick those up if you can. That's what we got for today. We're going to start getting all these build videos coming out, showing you the garden, showing you the results, and because we want to get everyone involved in growing food and just having fun, right? Whether it's inside, outside, soil, or hydroponics, we got a lot of stuff coming, guys. So check out the channel, like this video, subscribe, right? You don't want to miss all these prototypes. When we start doing the actual builds, it's going to be great, guys. So hopefully you'll be on board for that. It's good having you here. We'll talk to you again soon. This is Troy Time. I'm out.